Greetings folks and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. And oh my, this door opened totally on its own. Very nice. Anyway, there should be enemy soldiers here, but I don't care. I killed somebody and now I need to report it. I'm such a good assassin, always killing people. Killing Maggie Chow was probably the most fun assassination yet. But the only assassination that will satisfy me is Walton Simon's. Because he is responsible for everything. Sure, there are still other leaders apparently, like Bob Page, but he's just a government dude that supports the whole affair probably. Walton Simons is the one who's really after everything. Hey there, I killed someone.
I took out that reporter Joe Green. I don't like people who ask a lot of questions.
No shit. Man, you really did change sides. Never would have thought it possible.
And...
Thanks for getting rid of that guy.
Yeah, sure, no problem, but...
They're dropping like flies.
Alright, so I killed somebody for no reason. No money, no rare item, no nothing. Being an assassin is bullshit! Alright, fine, that was a waste of time. Anyway, let's get to the main goal. Sure, I guess killing off somebody who belongs to the enemy faction is good, but a little reward is all I'm asking for here. Even though nothing can replace this. Aha! Anyway, let's quickly go into here. My, this place is really burned out and I can't see anything. Just a few. God, it's so dark in here. Whoa. Yeah, this was the window I climbed in. Oh god, this whole place is certainly destroyed. Oh look, there's somebody there. Who are you? Hey you bum, get out of here. Oh, you're standing out. Pardon me, sir! I did not know! Please do not strike me down with your heavenly divine powers of... What am I talking about? After that whole affair with Dr. Mercer, I don't care about any religion anymore. Anyway, sir, I need to talk to you.
You Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types.
We always stayed in the background, even when that was true.
Really?
You alright?
Caught this damn plague myself.
Oh.
Anyway, we never had troops like Majestic 12 or freighters full of bioweapons, if what you say is accurate.
Bummer.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only facility big enough on the East Coast is the Advanced Submarine Facility at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards.
Oh, that.
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
Huh.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship's diesel tanks. The only way to make sure it's destroyed will be to scuttle the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
Nice.
It can be done if you know where to place the charges.
My dude.
Smuggler should have explosives that will work.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance. But if you think you're equipped, then find your pilot and get going.
Alright.
You sure you're alright?
I'm hanging in there. If you come across some ambrosia on that ship, however...
Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine.
Of course.
I'll give you a blueprint of the ship.
Thanks.
The X's mark the 5 tri-hull wells. Crack those up. Reverse the bilge pumps, and the ship will split open like a banana.
Banana! Why did I say that? Alright, so we have a goal. We know where the super freighter is, and we need to blow it up. Finally, some action. However, since you're...
Kong told me he found an interesting molecular signature on the virus. A clue to who developed it.
Really? Well, since you're a leader of the Illuminati, you probably know a bit more. Some more interesting things.
I am certain it was a former member of the Illuminati. The custom among our scientists was to sign their work like painters.
Oh, really? Well, who did manufacture the damn thing? We need more clues.
It was a group of conspirators within the Illuminati that formed Majestic 12 to begin with.
Oh nice, so Majestic 12 originated from rogue Illuminati members. Isn't that nice?
The conspirators were far more ruthless than we were. We couldn't compete.
Well, isn't that a nice thing to say? That's like saying, yeah, we were assholes, but they were bigger assholes. We killed humans and, I don't know, strangled people and sure...
Majestic 12
Shut up.
realized that technology alone could be a source of political power.
Oh yeah, really?
However, the Illuminati laid the foundation. The multinationals, the global structures Majestic 12 depends upon.
Well, no use now anymore. They obviously conquered it.
Majestic 12 inherited a system that took millennia to develop.
Nice. Well, one man like me is the only hope we now have to stop it all. Destroy the work of millennias.
It's true that our organization stretches back to the Order of the Assassins, or Hashishim, but not in the way you might imagine.
Well, I would imagine you as people who kill anyone off who is a non-believer, if that's what you're asking.
The Order hasn't so much lasted, has been continually revived. Adam Weishaupt started from scratch in Bavaria in 1776. But so did Thomas Jefferson a few years later. It's the idea that has lasted. The system.
That's sort of interesting, to be honest. I will get to that again in a few minutes.
Or the desire. Every thinking person's desire to give the world some decent organization.
Sounds like a noble goal, actually.
Cecil Rhodes, for instance. Absolutely no formal connection to the Illuminati at all, but one of the greatest visionaries of centralized power. Now we have Rhodes Scholarships, which feed recruits right into the Council on Foreign Relations, a very powerful tool.
True. True.
In my opinion, the history of the human race has been one long succession of conspiracies. To deceive ourselves, we call the successful conspiracies governments.
You're certainly right about that, dude. Never trust the government, because they are all just corrupted.
We're running out of time. Better track down the smuggler.
Alright, sir. Thank you for this very interesting conversation, even though it was more one-sided. Anyway, time to find smuggler and get out of here. What?
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC.
Uh-oh.
Land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
Uh-oh. Not good. MJ-12 is on its way. We need to hurry up. We need to get to the smuggler. Only real problem is I will probably have to dodge a few troops while trying to get to him. Well, he's certainly right about that. If we humans want something better than the government, than what the government gives us, we just need to hold together. We need to think with one goal. We need to work as a team, and etc. Only like that we can improve our world.
We are preparing for our operation now.
Oh my.
You're finished.
Gunther! Damn you!
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
If I don't hurry up, then... Oh my, I don't want to think about if Gunther would get the smuggler. He will tear him apart. But yeah, where was I? If we humans would just agree on one
I'm showing net activity on several of the smuggler's avatars. He must be at home.
Oh nice. Tracer Tongue, you're still with me, eh? Very nice. Anyway, there's a multi-tool here that I don't need. And once again, proving how useless your defenses are. What now?
I'm picking up incoming MJ-12 troops. They must have your location. Better get what you need from Smuggler pronto, and meet me on the roof of the hotel.
Oh, I'm on my way, but please stop interrupting me. That would be very much appreciated. Smuggler, you need to get out of here.
I need your help.
What for?
I've located a supply of the virus that causes Grey Death. A freighter at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyard.
It's the government, isn't it?
Yep.
Part of some experiment.
Conspirators. Some in the government, some out.
What do you expect me to do about a freighter?
Help me scuttle it. You have any extra lambs or rockets?
You think you can scuttle a freighter with a lamb?
Yep.
A few lambs at weld points.
I'll help you out. How about a rocket for a GEP gun? Usually save those for the NSF, but I'll sell it at a loss, say 2,500.
What?
You can also have a half dozen lambs for 2,400.
You wanna sell
Better buy
me?
now. I'm selling cheap only because a lot of people could die.
I don't even have the money to pay for that. Dude! What? No. Are you crazy? Millions could die and you are just thinking about your damn stinking money?
Wish I had 2,400 credits. I could use a half a dozen lambs.
You can always loot the ammo storage facility at the shipyard. It's free. If you don't get caught. Hey, I'm starting to get nervous about this. What you're about to do is gonna turn some heads. I don't want any trouble from the authorities.
Oh, I could say relax, no one followed me. Well, that would be the dick move, but obviously I'm not mean like that.
Actually, UNATCO's planning an operation of some kind. You might want to get out of Hell's Kitchen after I leave.
What kind of operation?
A manhunt. For me. I don't think you want to get caught in the middle.
Thanks for the warning. Come on, let's wrap this up.
Well, he didn't give me any stuff, the dick. But at least I could once again help a soul to survive. Yeah, isn't that nice? Help people and don't get any rewards for it. That's how I roll. I'm gonna steal your lockpick though, because you're such a dick. And I'm gonna loot your magic mirror, treasure chamber thingy one more time. I will even waste 2 multi-tools on it. But I am just interested in if you have any interesting stuff here. Anyway, he is quite right. We could... Nah, you disappoint me. Not really that good stuff. Oh well, it will have to do. He is right. We could still loot those, I don't know, ammo storage rooms or whatever in the submarine base to provide us with ammunition. And there's quite a lot of it, so we will be good. I'm pretty sure we will. Alright, now that we made sure that Smuggler will be safe, we can just get out of here. Which way would be the best way to go? I believe this way just leads to... Where does this go to again? Come on! Whatever. I'm wasting time. I need to get out of here. I need to save the world. So yeah, anyway. I'm not really sure what to think of the Illuminati just yet. I mean, oh, that is a huge, oh my.
This is the put him on the cart.
That's a huge force. I best get out of here.
When the shipment has been destroyed, I will require you to go to Paris. You must find Dowd's associate, Morgan Everett.
Oh yeah, fine. I will go to Paris and find Morgan Everett, Daedalus, but first of all, I'd like to survive. Thank you. Get us out of here!
Let's go.
I'm ready.
My, that was a close one. Even a nano-augmented badass can take on so many troops at once. Goodbye, New York. We will never come back here again. Welcome to New York City, Brooklyn Naval Shipyard, Submarine Warfare Division. And... yeah, you know what we are here for.
I've dropped you in an abandoned lot next to the base. There should be an old grate on the wall that you can gain entry through. I've got to get out of here before the sentries get suspicious.
Well, good luck, Jock. We will meet again. So far you've been very helpful in assisting me. Be careful, buddy. And we are alone once again. Gonna enjoy the silence, and look, there's the base. Rather large building. Getting there won't be easy. Let's have a look at the maps that Stanton Dowd gave me. Once again, I'm not really sure if you on YouTube or Game Anyone or wherever will be able to see these maps. Because, yeah, the brightness can be a little stupid when you upload something. However, I can read them and that's all that matters. It's just maps of the... sorry about that, of the super freighter. And they are marking quite a lot of rooms. I can see electronics, sickbay, armory, watchroom, bridge, ship command center, captain quarters, crew quarters, galley, chemical labs, and blah blah blah. So I will at least not get lost once I am aboard. But yeah, that's another story. First of all, we need to get in there. So what was I saying? Yeah, I don't really know yet if I should trust the Illuminati, because from everything I've heard about them in my life, they are not really the best people. They have noble intentions, but they like to be very violent if they can't accomplish their goals. I'm kind of trying to see how the story could go out. Or end, whatever you want to call it. MJ12 obviously wants to rule the world in a very bad way. That can't happen. The Illuminati want to help, that's nice. But in the end, wouldn't the world just be under another control? I mean, if I help the Illuminati to gain power, to help us and etc., wouldn't that mean the world has just another ruler? But then again, without a ruler, nobody would pay attention to any laws. That's just a simple fact. That's how humans work. You can't just put away any government you have, because a lot of humans will just start to live without laws. They will, I don't know, they will steal, they will destroy, they will set things on fire, they will rape, they will kill. That's a natural thing of humans. You can't change it. So we are really in sort of a stalemate. It's that sort of situation where you know you have to accept something bad for something good to happen. Oh well, but what am I here talking about that? It's not over yet. It's far from over. Even if we can stop that super freighter, Walton Simons is still on the loose. Anyway, let's play Solid Snake. Colonel, I've reached the enemy shipyard. I'm looking for the super freighter with Metal Gear now. Yo.
You're past the fence. Good. Up ahead are the barracks. You need to gain entry to the base and eventually reach the large building to the north. Keep your eyes open for the ammo storage facility. You need to load up on explosives.
Yes, I got that. I will. Thank you, Tracer. There's a locked door. Oh my, window. Oh my, there's somebody in there. Don't mind me. Oh. Ah! Wait a minute. He's a friendly. Who are you?
You must be Din.
Who's asking?
Our buddy Vinny said to expect. Think you can find out what's going on in there? Go for it.
Oh.
Is FEMA really running the show?
FEMA and the Chinese? I don't like the smell of it one bit.
Me either.
This key will open the main gate. The guard just inside the main building entrance will let you pass, but don't expect any hospitality from the FEMA people.
Oh, thank you, good sir. Well, talking to Vinny was a good thing after all. Now we didn't have to kill any of these poor soldiers. They wouldn't have stood a chance anyway. Anything in the news? Search for terrorist leader intensifies. APR New York. UNATCO is working closely with FEMA and other international security agencies around the world to apprehend J.C. Denton, a terrorist which ties to a number of groups including the NSF, Silhouette, and organized crime in Hong Kong. Really? Well, thank you, son of a bitch Walton Simons, for making me look like a criminal. We believe him to be responsible for organizing and leading the attack on Liberty Island and the deaths of a number of UNATCO agents, said Walton Simons, director of FEMA, the son of a bitch. The necessity of instituting martial law in New York, unheard of in the history of America, is directly attributable to criminal elements operating under his orders. Of course. Simons went on to say that evidence recovered from the recent bombing of the VersaLife building in Hong Kong demonstrates J.C. Denton's involvement, of course, beyond a shadow of a doubt, and points towards an organized, systematic campaign of terror designed to extort freedom for politically dangerous ideologies for any means necessary. Authorities are also seeking any information on the whereabouts of Alex Jacobson or Brian Jug Flanagan, key figures in the terrorist organization. Oh my. Walton Simons, you may laugh now, but believe me, once I shove my dragon tooth sword up your ass, I think you will do something else. I wonder if a nano-augmented agent can cry. Hello there.
You came in on the chopper? You must be with the DC people.
Yep, I'm a good guy. At least you believe me. Anyway, oh my, it's too loud out here. Anyway, that's it for now. When we come back, everybody, well, the infiltration of the naval shipyard, the submarine base, and trying to get past a lot of FEMA troops, stocking up on explosives, and ultimately trying to blow up a super freighter. If we can blow up that super freighter, then Walton Simon's plan will fail and he will have to think of something else. This operation probably took a long time to prepare, so if I can screw this up, I mean screw this mission up for him, then we will be happy, and he will be mad. Isn't that delightful? Until then, folks, until then.